And welcome to the footballing hotbed that is the northwest of England. Our venue is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley up against Tottenham Hotspur.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Romero. Harazlin. Burnley were the winners when last they were in action against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight though.
They made a brilliant start here and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter and that's happening again today.
James Maddison. Well, the tactical back and forth between the two managers promises to be fascinating.
Yeah, it's always been tense between these two. This won't be any different, I don't think.
And Spurs regaining possession. James Maddison. And Palhinha with it. Promising possession, this. Magnificent defending. Very quick thinking there. And space to run into. Oh, big chance. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
Fine build-up play. James Maddison. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rosenau. Flowing here. Oh, great attacking play. Is it going to be? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Hartmann. Cross towards that far post. Ready to fire. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Kudus. Spence. Madison with it. Dominic Solanke. Palhinha. Nice looking pass. Son. To give them the advantage. Superb stop. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, a struggle for Burnley to keep the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Delivering it. David Hansko. Harazlin. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. How about the cross? He might be onto something. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And played short. Oh, how did he keep that out? Now, how about the short corner? Teammates in the middle. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And so, officially speaking, the first half is in the history books here in Lancashire. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Well, he can't get on the ball in those key areas, can he? I just think he needs to work a bit harder to find his space.
So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Mohamed Kudus. And Palhinha with it. Bentancur. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Now he must favour the cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Burnley versus Sunderland.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
That's a good-looking pass. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Hartmann. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Heung-min Son. A Spurs free kick it's going to be.
For Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 10, James Maddison. To be replaced by number 21, Dejan Kulusevski.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Bentancur. And Palhinha with it. Jed Spence. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Lobotka. On the ball, Haraslin. Nicely constructed. Stanislav Lobotka. Fine build-up play. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Kudus. Spence. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
A goal here could settle it. Opportunity! Oh, what a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
Who can they pick out? Well, Burnley regaining possession. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. intervention.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not exactly what Clarets fans wanted to see in terms of the result. 3 points dropped.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Really high-end performance by Dejan Kulusevski, and as ever, interested to hear your assessment.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.